ABC 27 Friday Night Overtime. Sponsored by these businesses.
Hey everyone, welcome to Friday Night Overtime. Thanks for staying up late with us. Week 5 of the high school football season, and we have a lot to get to tonight. 18 games for you guys across the Big Bend in South Georgia.
And a good one for our Friday night overtime game of the week. Yes, our undefeated teams dwindling down. 2 of them facing off tonight. 3-0 Osceola Christian hosting 4-0 Monroe.
Only one of them going to walk away unscathed tonight. Monroe at Osceola Christian. It's our Friday night overtime game of the week. Right off the bat, check out this introduction for Osceola. The motorcycle entrance.
Woo!
Are you kidding me?
That is so
Can we
cool.
lead them out next time? That is awesome.
That's how I want to enter the show next time.
Let's get to the game. Opening quarter, Warriors down a score, but not for long. Brady Browning rolling right, couple pump fakes, finding Tucker Rudd, open breaks to the sideline. Thought he was going to run into us, but instead he takes this one all the way for 6. Osceola is pumped up. They tie the game on the 2-point conversion.
But that momentum subsides on the following kickoff. Damani Frazier fields it off the bounce, and then it's off to the races, and then he finds a seam and never looks back on his way to a 74-yard kickoff return for a touchdown.
Not bad. Bobcats not done there either. Second quarter now, and on the RPO read, Xavier Gray takes this one himself, hits the crease, finds a little bit of real estate, another touchdown. Nothing but green in front of him, 22-8.
And just to add to that dominant first half, who else but Damani Frazier? That's another touchdown for the senior. Bobcats, they cruise in this one, 45-14.
5-0. Lincoln and Rickards, our final 2 teams across the Big Bend in South Georgia to play football this year. The 2 finally taking the field for the very first time. We talked to both programs this week, and both just happy to see somebody other than themselves. New Lincoln head coach B.J. Daniels back at his old stomping grounds, Gene Cox Stadium. Quentin Lewis looking to play spoiler for the new head coach. Not a lot of offense in this one. 7-0 Rickards coming out of the half. Let's talk a little defense. Raiders blowing up the Lincoln O. Trojans gambled on 4th down. Didn't pay off. They'd get Rickards back, though. A slew of Trojans all over Rickards here. They'd each score once more in this one. Rickards wins 14-7 over Lincoln.
Now you talk about undefeated teams. Florida High 2-0. Good test tonight at Columbia. First drive of the game. Drew Farrell looking to pass, but doesn't see anybody open. He'll keep it and instead dodges a few tackles on his way to the end zone. 6-0 Seminoles. Later in the first, Trey Donaldson at QB dials his own number. 30 yards to the house. Florida High up 13-0, and they get the big win over a good Columbia team. 27-14 your final.
The battle for Meridian Road going down tonight at North Florida Christian. Eagles hosting MACLAY. First quarter, MACLAY trying to move the rock. Bad snap. Ball skirts away. It's recovered by J.P. Pickles. The offense can't move it for the Eagles, but that's okay.
I love his
Marauders
last name.
deep in their own territory. Another snap gone wrong, and that is a safety, folks. Put 2 points on the board. NFC cruises tonight. Big win, 41-0 over their rival.
St. John Paul II at home tonight for the first time this season. Up 61-0 in the fourth quarter. Yeah, you read that right, 61-0. Welcome home, Panthers. Tremaine Hughes Jr. hands off to Jaden Jefferson. He's going to go all the way to the house for 6. It's more than enough. 67-0 the final. Back-to-back shutout wins for the Panthers. The Brooks County Trojans undefeated on the year. Last year's state runners-up at home tonight, hosting Mitchell County. The Eagles haven't played in 3 weeks thanks to some game cancellations. This series tied at 24 wins apiece. Love this introduction shot. You feel the hype getting here. The Trojans looking to stay unbeaten. Eagles looking for their first win. Mitchell finding little success on their first drive. Quintavious Hunter pitching it to Jalen Burley. He bounces off a man, gets his balance, runs deep into Brooks territory. The Eagles would score on the next play. They led 6-0, but back comes Brooks. They give it to Omari Arnold, and he finds some room, and he turns on the speed. He'll take it all the way to the house. The Trojans would go in front 7-6, and they run away with this one 63-34. A lot of high-scoring games tonight, Allison. And up next, the Trojans host Irwin County. Mitchell takes on Miller County.
Love the excitement. Cook, victims of the Trojans last week, the high-scoring Trojans. Tonight at home against Randolph Clay, Omar Pickett gets the Hornets on the board first, easy 6. Later, lighting up that scoreboard again. This time, Tony Blanding handing it off to Jamarian Walker. It's 13-0 Randolph Clay. No match for Cook. Hornets win 42-14. Hey, guess what? Cheerleaders, you know what to do. Welcome back, everybody, to Friday Night Overtime. Not really a band this week. They're so hard to come by with COVID restrictions. Hardly anybody has a band out there, but shout out to the Hamilton County Color Guard. Killing it. Back to football. Colquitt County, huge win over Valdosta High School last week.
And tonight, the Pack hitting the road to Dothan, Alabama.
On the road. We picked things up here in the second half with Colquitt leading Dothan 35-13. Both teams' offenses, they were hot, on fire. Dothan trying to claw back. Bauer Sharp gets the snap. He throws a missile to Jaden Fulmer for the score. 35-19 now, but Colquitt responds on the next drive. Xavier Williams hitting Orion Bonner for the score. Packers lead 42-19. Wolves still hanging around, though, this time. Isarius Macon getting in a little bit on the run game. 42-27 Colquitt. Dothan's next drive, Sharp looking deep, but he is going to get picked off. Jaheim Ward staying in bounds for the INT to stop the Wolves' drive. And Colquitt County, they win this one handedly. Look at that, toes in. 63-27 your final.
Total momentum killer there. Now the Thomasville Bulldogs coming off a loss at Bainbridge, looking to rebound this week against OCONEE. Ronnie Baker, handoff to Ricky Fulton, doesn't get too far. Later, Baker to Ricardo Johnson. Bulldogs, hard time finding the end zone. OCONEE wins this one, 44-14.
The Buccaneers visiting the Brookwood Warriors tonight. Top of the first quarter, quarterback Dax Reese faking the throw, runs for it instead, all the way to the end zone for the Buccaneers. First score of the ballgame, Briarwood Academy on top. However, extra point attempt, not good. Warriors turn now. Brookwood on offense. Raj Waldrop handing it off to Marcus West, who gets lots of room there. There he goes. Nobody going to stop him. Big touchdown. Warriors tie it up. Extra point, no good. Brookwood turns it on in the second half. They win big. 34-9, the final over Briarwood.
FAMU DRS last played September 18th. Jefferson County, September 11th. Tonight, the two finally back on a football field. Baby Rattlers at Jefferson County. The Rattlers defense trying hard to put a stop to the Tigers, but the Tigers said no.
No way!
Rico Murray with the dive straight through the middle. A touchdown for the Tigers. Now to the Baby Rattlers. Man, I love that name. Landon Barrett
best, right?
with a pass to senior Malcolm Braxton, who takes it all the way home for the Baby Rats. Things heating up between these two. Jaquan Cozy with the spin combo here on the kick return and a quick breakaway. He's going to get, look out these
there
moves.
He goes.
Look at him go, finding that seam, and it's gone.
The tackle.
Breaking away with a touchdown for the Tigers. A good game in Monticello. DRS wins 20-13.
Taylor County at Fort White tonight. Both teams scoreless in the first quarter. Let's get to the second. Tyler Jefferson's 6-yard touchdown run gives Fort White a 6-0 lead over the Bulldogs. Later, second half, 13-0 ball game. Fort White looking to score again. Chance Glanton says, not a chance. Get away. Indians wouldn't score on that drive after the half. This one gets crazy, and guess what? Taylor County, they come back to get the win, 28-26.
And the SNEADS Pirates 2-0 on the year, hosting BLOUNTSTOWN, last year's 1A state runner-up. SNEADS undefeated, first play of the game. Handoff to Calvin Stringer, and he takes off, and nobody can catch him. That's a touchdown run right there. SNEADS up 7-0 in just 20 seconds.
Good start.
Talk about efficiency.
Good start.
BLOUNTSTOWN down 1 in the second. Logan Pumphrey to Mike Ingram's arms, giving BLOUNTSTOWN the lead. A good game tonight. The Tigers deal SNEADS their first loss of the season, 20-17 your final.
Madison County, last year's 1A state champion, at home tonight, and homecoming night for the Cowboys. Hoping for a happy homecoming, right? Taking on Bradford. We start this one late in the second quarter. Tornadoes on a 4th and a 2, but the Cowboys, they're going to get the big stop and set themselves up for a quick score before half. But on the ensuing possession, a bobble on the snap. Ooh. Oh no, the ball pops loose. Bradford's Bryson Bowen coming away away with it. Tornadoes with another chance to score, but Madison County shutting it down. Last play of the half, Zachariah Jones, the sack. Cowboys, they take this one 14-0. Happy homecoming.
Vicious defense there. Now Brantford and Lafayette in 1A Region 3 with Madison County, the two squaring off tonight. And now Brantford in search of 4-0 start. The Bucks have outscored their opponents 95-36.
Ooh, nice.
First quarter, the Hornets, Mario Thomas going Super Mario over the defender. Nikhil Freeman 7-0 Lafayette after recovering a fumble. Lafayette turning the Brantford miscues into points. Thomas eludes the Brantford defense. 14-0 Lafayette at halftime. Third quarter we go. Brantford makes a game of it. Tyson Johnson, tough to bring him down. Look at the big man scoot. Buccaneers down a score, down 14-7 as he dives over the pylon, but Lafayette's defense never relinquishes the lead. Your final, 27-13 Lafayette. Both teams now 3-1.
Big win for Mayo. Hamilton County, another Region 3er, hosting Union County. Little Trojan fans, get them started young, right? Union County sneaking their way in here for the touchdown, making it look easy. Hamilton answers right back. Tyler Whetstone, the run, gashing the edge for the easy pickup. And then they're going to finish the job. In for 6. DeAndre Johnson cannot find anybody open, so just do the job yourself, right? Scrambles into the end zone for the score. Close game. Hamilton County falls 42-34.
The Suwannee Bulldogs 3-1. Big game at home tonight, hosting BUCHHOLZ out of Gainesville. The Bulldog fans were ready for tonight's home game, loud and proud in their neon, and a lot to cheer for Suwannee on offense. Jacques Moore fakes the handoff, and he is gone.
He's gone.
See him all the way in for 6 more with close to 350 rushing yards tonight. Bobcats looking to respond, and they give it to Quindarius Smith on the next possession. He's setting the tone with a bruising run, picking up yards after contact. A shootout in Suwannee. Visitors come out on top. BUCHHOLZ wins 59-42.
WAKULLA 2-0 on the year. You're going to play this game? We're going to play it or not? Not playing it? WAKULLA and Mosley. There we go. Mosley scoring right there. WAKULLA does end up winning this game. Congrats to the WAKULLA War Eagles. See you guys. BUCHHOLZ.